comfortably, definitely with your back upright. If I just show you on the side, okay, ideally, if you sit cross-legged or pose of adapt, your knees definitely lower than the hips. So if you need extra support, sit on extra support, or maybe you just want to stretch your legs to the front, and that's also okay. So what we want to do next, we're going to do a neck and shoulders warm up, and I want you really feel that your back is straight. So the neck can be long and soft, not bringing tension to your back and your neck. Okay, so sitting tall, make all the adjustments, okay, and sitting tall. Now we're going to take shoulders back, okay, we're going to draw chin in like you're trying to do double chin, chin in. The back of the neck is long, in line with your spine. Well done. And now bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale, right ear to your right shoulder. And check your shoulder blades still flat on your upper back. And then inhale, come back to the middle. And again, chin in, like a double chin. Back of the neck is long. Now left ear to your left shoulder. Take a deep breath, soften. Lovely. And then inhale, come back, and again chin in. Back of the neck is long. Now again, right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale. Okay, take a moment. And now take your right hand on top of the left ear. And let's just hug gently, gently hugging your head closer to your shoulder. Just bringing more intensity to the side stretch of the neck. Okay, well done. Gently, not working hard. And then lift your hand, look under your armpit, and again gently hugging your head closer to your shoulder. So you probably feel more stretch now at the back of the neck. And again, nice and gentle stretch. Just enjoy, okay, just releasing unnecessary tension. On your next inhale, remove your hand, okay, relax, let's just roll the shoulders, soften, soften, soften. Okay, great. And again, sitting tall. Chin in, back of the neck is long. Now left ear to your left shoulder. Take a moment. And then take your left hand on top of your right ear, just hugging again your head closer to your shoulder, relaxing the tension on the side of the neck. Lovely, gentle stretch. And then lift your hand, look under your armpit, hug your head closer to your shoulder again. Enjoy the stretch. And then lift your hand, remove your arm, and again, let's just roll the shoulders, soften, soften, soften. Okay, well done. Yeah, again, sitting tall, chin in, double chin. We're going to look over the right shoulder, gently. For the first round, just very gentle. And then come back, and again, chin in, looking over the left, gently, softly. Come back to the middle, again double chin, looking again over the right. Check your left shoulder not moving with you, so left shoulder blade still flat on your upper back. Now look into the corner of your right eye, we're just going to look a little bit more behind. Stretching deeper, muscles of the neck, which connect your eyes to your neck. And then come back. Come back, and again sitting tall, chin in, looking over the left, checking the right shoulder, not moving with you, staying there back, looking into the corner of the left eye, just looking a little bit more behind. Well done, and then come back, and again, let's just roll the shoulders, roll and soften, soften, soften. Very good. Now bring chin to your chest, taking shoulders back, and as you're lifting your head, exaggerate your double chin to keep back of the neck long. Look up or just look at the corner of the ceiling. Exhale again, chin to your chest. Inhale, checking shoulder blades, moving back, back of the head back, exaggerate, double chin, double chin, double chin, look up gently. Exhale, chin to your chest. And again, checking shoulder blades, moving back, back of the head back, lifting your head, double chin, lift your chin. Exhale once more, chin to your chest. Sitting tall, shoulders back, lifting your head, lifting your chin, moving back of the head back, neck is soft. Exhale, come back to the middle, roll your shoulders again, soften. Great. So the next round, I'm going to give you options. So we're going to either moving your head from shoulder to shoulder, just in front of the body. Okay, if you don't have any problem with your neck, maybe from shoulder to shoulder and then full circle with your head. Come back to the middle and then change your direction. Okay, it depends how you feel in your neck. So just being very sensitive to your neck and being comfortable. Yeah, so let's try. Maybe just from shoulder to shoulder in front of the body, one side, another side. Or if it's okay with you, maybe full circle, if that's alright. And then come back to the middle and then change direction. Nice and easy, slow. Just checking for all the sensations. Maybe you feel somewhere uncomfortable. And just work with the breath. Exhale, soften. And again, being very sensitive. You don't have to do everything. We just want to feel better after the stretch. Okay, well done. Keep moving. Listening to your body. Maybe moving just from shoulder to shoulder. This is nice and easy. Or if that's okay, the full circle. Well done. Now slow down. Coming back to the middle. Coming back to the middle, then lift your head, again sitting tall. Well done, interlace your fingers, invert your hands and then just stretch upwards, stretch. Wiggle from side to side, press the hips into the floor and stretch and stretch. Big breath in and lengthen, lengthen. Okay, well done. Stretching. Very good, and then stop for a middle, in the middle and just stretch a little bit more. Become a little bit taller and stretch, stretch, stretch. Well done. Inhale. Exhale, take your arms to the sides and we're going to stop only halfway. With the palms facing upwards, spin your little fingers up, take your thumbs back and open your shoulders, open your chest. Okay, breathe in deeply again. Inhale and lift your sternum. Exhale, open your arms, open your shoulders, take your arms back, thumbs moving back to the wall behind you. Neck is soft, let's just check again. Neck is soft. Well done everyone. Inhale. Exhale and relax. Great. Come back on your all fours or just come on your all fours. Move the block to the side. We'll need that block later. Okay. And we do cat and cow stretch. So again, lovely stretch for the shoulders and for the whole back. Yeah, let's soften between the shoulder blades first. Soften, melt. So it's here between the shoulder blades. Soften, soften, soften. Okay, and then inhale and look up, keeping that softness. And then exhale, chin to your chest and round. The cat stretch. Inhale again, soften, soften, melt between your shoulder blades. Lift your heart, lift your tailbone, the cow stretch. Exhale, the cat stretch. Inhale, soften, melt the back of the heart. Look up, lift your tailbone. Exhale and round. We do twice more like so. And again, inhale, soften, soften, lift your heart, lift your tailbone. Neck is soft. Exhale and round. We do once more like so. Again, inhale, the cow stretch. Exhale, the cat stretch. And as you inhale, bring your back parallel to the floor in neutral position. Let's make more space between your hands and your knees. Either move your hands forward or your knees back. And we come up to down facing dog. Inhale, lift the hips high. Squeeze your shoulders at the back and stretch from the back of the heart. Through the arms to your finger pads, upwards to the hips. Sport walk a few times. And maybe when you do this, move the hips gently from side to side. Just a little bit more movements there for the lower back, for the hips. Wiggling the hips from side to side. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, press all finger pads into the floor so you have lots and lots of length through your spine. The hips are lifted high. Okay, great everyone. And then inhale, come up high on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees, walk towards your hands, into your forward bend. Make space between your feet, hips width apart or wider. One hand at the lower back, checking back of the pelvis tipping forward. So this is nice for the lower back. Bend your knees more if you need to tip the pelvis forward. Squeeze the legs, hold your elbows, relax your shoulders, nod your head, relax your neck. And we're going to move from side to side. So use your arms to stretch away from the hips. Bend your knees more if you need, just listen to your lower back, listen to your hips. It's okay to have your knees bent forward a lot. Absolutely fine. Just being kind to yourself. Adjusting to your practice, remember, adjusting to your practice. We just want to feel better in our body. Having lovely stretch. Then come back to the middle. And again, bend your knees more if you need. Take your hands to the hips. Lift your elbows. Lift your shoulders, lift your chin. Come up with the strong legs. Squeeze the legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And come up. And then exhale, relax your arms. Just roll your shoulders, soften and relax. Keeping your neck soft. Take a deep breath. Okay, well done everyone. So now watch me for a moment. This is the stretch for you. So I know that if you practice in yoga with me for quite a while, you know this stretch very well. So just watch me. This is demonstration. Quick reminder, and then we do it together. So we're going to take feet very wide, feet parallel, block here to start. If you don't have block, don't worry, just touch the floor with your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeezing the legs, then pinching the hips back. You're going to fold forward, holding the block or just holding the floor, and we're going to walk the hands or the block forward. It's much easier on the block to start with. And you soften again between your shoulder blades. Stretch, stretch. Maybe drop the block this way. Maybe move the block completely to the side and just hold the floor lightly. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. And when you finish, you lift your tummy muscles, move your hands closer, hold your shins with your back straight, tummy muscles strong, then you're going to come back. Okay, so let's do it together. Take your feet very wide, stay sideways on your mat, checking your outside of the feet parallel. Take your hands to the hips, prepare the block in front if you're using the block. Inhale now, lengthen through the sides. Now squeeze the legs, pinch your hips back and fold forward. Keep your legs very steady, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the legs. Now touch the floor or touch the block and we're going to extend, hips moving back. Your hands moving forward and soften, melt between your shoulder blades. You lift your tummy muscles up. Hold your core muscles up to support your back. And continue to stretch. Enjoy the stretch. Energy in the legs, feet and your shins drawing in towards the midline and the groins moving back and stretch. Enjoy the stretch. Well done, super stretch for the back, for the hips. How's the neck doing? Head between your arms, chin slightly in, the neck is long. Enjoy the breath with the super strong legs, hips moving back. Lots going on in this stretch. Let's take another deep breath. And then they come back slow. Move your hands beneath your face. Re-engage your legs, strong legs, and then hold your shins with your hands. And sliding your hands up the legs with the strong tummy muscles. Squeeze your tummy muscles up as you come up. Well done. And then bring your feet together. Zigzag your feet. Zigzag, zigzag your feet closer. Give your legs a little shake. Relax. And relax your shoulders as well. Soften. Okay, well done. So that was very nice warm up. Now come to the front of your mat. And we do salutation to the sun. So to stretch the rest of the body. And we're going to add little movements like twists and also lower leg lunges just to stretch the hips and the front of the thighs. Okay. You are at the front of your mat. Bring your hands to your chest. Inhale, lift your sternum. Keep your heart lifted. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, very gentle back bend or just straighten upwards. And as you exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees if you need. Touch the floor or your shins. Inhale, half forward bend. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. Bend your knees if you need. And again, inhale, holding the legs or the floor. Half forward bend. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. We do it again. Inhale, lift your chest, stretch forward. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow even deeper. Now move your hands by the side of your heels, stepping back with the right foot back, high leg lunge. And if you feel this is a bit too much, you can bring your back knee down. Squeeze the legs, lift your core muscles, lift your chest, deep breath. And if you want to challenge the strength of the legs and your core, just check your hands lightly touching the floor. Just check that, lightly touching the floor. And then stepping back into the plank or half plank. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders at the back. Tailbone lengthening to your heels. If it's too much, bring your knees down. This is also good. Inhale now. And as you exhale, lean forward. Knees, elbows, or just bend your elbows back. Lie down on your tummy. Then point your toes back. Keep your shoulders lifted. You can exaggerate. Lift your shoulders, squeeze your shoulders and your elbows. Lengthening the tailbone. Come up to raised cobra. Check that your buttocks soft. Go lower if your buttocks not soft. Shoulders down. Do double chin, look straight. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back. Stretch, stretch, stretch forward. Shoulders still lifted. Toes under. Down facing dog or come on your all fours if you need. And then down facing dog. Lifting the hips high. Again, have good stretch through the back. Don't worry about the legs. If you can straighten your legs, completely go for it. But don't worry, you can keep your knees bent in order to keep the back long. This is more important. The back is straight. Tummy engaged. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Right leg up. This is one possibility, stepping forward with your right, or maybe you need to take it easy today, and that's okay. Knees down, right foot forward. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Maybe even straighten the back leg. Engage your core and step forward, forward bend. Squeeze your legs. One hand at the lower back, back of the pelvis definitely tipping forward, not back. Bend your knees more. And then come up, inhale, lift, salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. Chicken, you are at the front of the mat. Inhale, exhale, inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend, strong legs, bend your knees if you need. Inhale on your finger pads and stretch forward, half forward bend. Exhale, full forward bend. Hands by the side of your heels, left foot back. High leg lunge or lower leg lunge. And again, let's check. Can you let go of the floor? Can you stay super strong legs? Tummy muscles engaged. And then stepping back into the plank or half plank. Strong arms. Roll the shoulder blades deeper into the upper back. Looking at your hands. The energy on your hands like you want to spread your yoga mat beneath you. Deep breath. And then lean forward. Knees, elbows. Or just bend your elbows. Point your toes back and slowly come up to raised cobra. Again, listening to your lower back. You don't have to come up high. Hips touching the floor, buttocks soft. Shoulders down. Do double chin. Lift your chin a little. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back. Keep stretching forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Toes under. Down facing dog. Or come on your all fours and then down facing dog. Take a deep breath. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands. Again, we're lifting the right leg up, and step forward, big step forward. Or maybe you need to bring your knees down, then right foot forward. And we're all going to bring back knee down to the floor now. So we're going to do gentle stretch, gentle twist. Squeeze the legs, lengthening the tailbone, tummy lifted. And you stretch your right arm up, look to the right or look up at your right thumb. And maybe even straighten your back leg if that's okay. Front hip moving forward, lift your chest, stretch back, lift your chin a little, open the chest, deep breath, and then as you exhale, look down, touch the floor. We're going to step back to down facing dog. Step back, take a deep breath, lift the hips high, thigh bones back, heels down. On your next inhale, change inside, come up on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up. We're going to step forward, big step forward or knees down, and then left foot forward. Take a deep breath. Start with your back knee down on the floor, take it easy. Lengthening the tailbone, inhale, left arm, look up or just look to the side, shoulders back. Maybe straighten your back leg and thinking about this front hip moving forward. Back leg is super strong and steady. Lift your chest, lift your chin and stretch back. Breath deep, flowing. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down, touch the floor. Look straight. Engage your core muscles. You're going to step into the forward bend. Stepping forward, forward bend. Squeeze the legs, super strong legs. One hand at the back of the pelvis, again checking, do you need to bend your knees more? Be kind to your lower back. Squeeze the legs, press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, lift, salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're going to do one more round. Inhale, exhale, inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend, strong legs, squeeze, 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 touch the floor. Now inhale, half forward bend, lengthen and stretch. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels, right foot back. Take a deep, big breath, and then bring your back knee again down on the floor. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to create lots and lots of energy on that back leg. Let's check the front knee above your front ankle. Check this alignment for your front leg. Now squeeze the legs. Keep your toes under on your back foot. Come up with your hands on your front knee. Lengthen the tailbone and engage your tummy muscles. Now we're going to press this back foot, your right foot, into the floor so strong that your knee is light on the floor. So knee is very light. Can you do that? Okay, don't worry if it's not working, but just create lots of energy on the back leg. So press your toes into the floor, tummy muscles lifted, keeping that knee, back knee light on the floor. Okay, squeeze the hips. Okay, deep breath. Okay, inhale. And stretch your arms upwards. Keeping your back knee light on the floor. And then exhale, touch the floor. Stepping back to down facing dog. Take a deep breath. Lulu, you're making so much noise. You're dreaming about something. Lulu. We're going to change side now. When you're ready, come up on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Right leg up. Step forward. Or you can bring your knees down. And then right foot forward. Right foot forward. Again, checking the alignment for the front knee. Knee above your front ankle. Squeeze the legs, lift your core muscles, come up with your hands on your front knee, like in a cat stretch, lengthening the tailbone, keep your tummy muscles engaged, and we're going to just sit a little low on the front hip, pressing your back foot into the floor to ease this knee. So pressing the back foot into the floor, very strong, so the back knee is very light. So training that back leg, super strong legs, squeeze the hips towards each other, tummy strong. Well done, keep that energy. Stretch your arms, inhale, deep breath. Exhale, touch the floor. Step back, down facing dog. Take a deep breath there. Lengthening through the whole back of the body. And then thinking about your plank or half plank and choose your option. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders with your hands. Stretch your yoga mat beneath you. That's the energy on your hands. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, lean forward. Knees, elbows, or just bend your elbows. Point your toes back. Slow, come up to raised cobra. Doesn't matter how far. Shoulders down. Double chin. Lift your chin a little. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back, stretch and lengthen forward. Shoulders lifted, toes under. Come back to down facing dog or come on your all fours. And then down facing dog. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up. And stepping forward. Big step forward, back where you started. And again, we're going to bring back knee down to the floor, checking your front knee above your front ankle. And again, we're going to train that back leg. Squeeze the legs, hands to your front knee. Lengthening the tailbone, tummy in. Sitting just a little lower. Pressing your back foot, again, right foot into the floor stronger. Use your core muscles. And maybe again, lighten up that back knee. Okay, I know quite strong back leg. Knees very light. Okay, lightly touching the floor. Inhale, stretch your arms. Keep your back knee light. Exhale, touch the floor. Change inside. Stepping back. Deep breath. And then we change. When you're ready, on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Right leg up, step forward. Or knees down. And then right foot forward. Taking front knee above your front ankle. Squeeze the legs. Lengthening the tailbone. Hands to your front knee. Well done. And again, front hip moving forward. Pressing back foot into the floor stronger. The back knee is very light, very light. And then inhale, stretch your arms, deep breath. Exhale, touch the floor. Great. And step back. Step back, sport walk a few times. Loosen up the hips, your legs. So that was good workout for the legs. Just loosen up. And then come up high on your tiptoes. Look between your hands, bend your knees, walk towards your hands, into your forward bend. Make space between your feet, hips width apart or wider. Squeeze the legs, one hand at the lower back, let's check. Back of the pelvis tipping forward, not back. Squeeze the legs, press down with your feet, come up, inhale, lift. Salute to the sun, exhale, hands to your heart. A deep breath. And then relax your arms. And just roll the shoulders, soften and relax. Okay, well done everyone. Have a little break, have a drink. Okay, and then we do the balance. Okay, so the balance for today. Okay, Lulu, you disappeared. Look, come to your bed. That's a good skill. That's it. So I'll keep an eye on you. Okay. So for the balance, we're going to use the belt. If you have belt. If you don't have belt, just take maybe scarf, long scarf or something similar. So you can bring the belt around the ball of the foot. I'll show you on this side. So this is demonstration. Watch me and then we do it together. So demonstration. I'm going to bring belt around the ball of the foot and then you're holding the belt on the inside of the leg. Hold the wall or the chair or the table to start with if you need. Or maybe you're just happy to stretch your arm upwards. We're going to keep the hips moving back and we're going to try to straighten the front leg. But don't worry to get it very straight. So you can have your knee bent, you can stop here. Important that your hips not moving forward. Your hips staying above your ankle. And then maybe you can straighten your leg fully, maybe not. Maybe you can use two hands to straighten the leg. Maybe not. Don't worry. Let's try. And we're going to start on the right leg. Belt or something similar goes around the ball of the foot. Okay, and then hold the belt on inside of your leg. So your right knee is outside. Okay. Stretch your left arm up. Hold the wall if you need it. Maybe just one finger is enough. Squeeze the hips. Move the groins back. We don't want to move the hips forward. Okay, and we're going to stretch this right foot forward. Keep your toes active. It doesn't matter how far you go. Maybe you can straighten your leg, maybe not. Maybe let go of the belt a little bit more. Control your stretch. Well done. Maybe you can stretch, maybe not. The hips moving back, not forward. Again, re-engage your core muscles. We need lots and lots of core muscles here. Squeeze in Look at one point, straight ahead. Have a good stretch. Maybe 2 hands on the belt and lift your leg just a little higher. Okay, don't worry to do everything. Maybe just one hand and another hand holding the support. Another breath. And then exhale, bend your knee and then release. Shake your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Relax. Great. And then change inside. Okay, left leg. Belt around the ball of the left foot, the bony part of the foot. Hold the belt on inside of the leg. Straighten your right arm up, or maybe holding the wall, or the chair, or whatever you have support next to you. Look straight ahead. Again, hips moving back, not forward. And try to straighten the leg. But again, don't worry. Knee bend, absolutely fine. You can stop somewhere between and have a good stretch. Just challenging the balance. Be playful. If you need to start again, absolutely fine to start again. Helps if you look at one point. Strong core muscles. Calm breath. Maybe 2 hands, maybe not. Toes active. Re-engage your core. Hips not moving forward. I know that hips wants to move forward, but you keep them moving back. Okay, have a good stretch for your hamstrings. Inhale. And as you exhale, release. Okay, great. Shake your legs. Relax, relax. Okay, they worked very hard. Moving the belt to the side and sitting on the floor. Please do sit on the floor and find yourself a block or folded blanket to sit on. Next posture will be much, much easier. So we're going to try to do baby cradle pose. So this is a lovely preparation for all the muscles around the hips and the lower back. And then we're going to the pigeon stretch. Okay, so we're going to bring, let's do it together, slow. We're going to bring the right foot beneath the left thigh. Okay, check in with your knee. If your knee is not happy, you can straighten this leg, right leg, your right leg to the front, and that's okay. Looking at your left, toes up, and we're going to try to hold the heel and the knee. So this is the first option. And we're going to look at the toes active all the time. Draw your 4th and your 5th little toes closer to your shin, create that loop of the energy. And when we do this, we know that muscles on the side working to support your knee. Okay, and we're going to start to rock. Rocking this baby leg. Okay, well done. And if you find, okay, this is easy, maybe move your arms under your shin bone. And maybe you can rock this baby leg this way, but don't worry, again, keep adjusting to your practice. And if you find this is easy, very, very comfortable, maybe move your foot into the crease of your arm, and then you hug your knee, interlace your fingers, and again, rocking this baby leg. Okay, so we're having a good stretch, bringing more mobility to the hip, stretching the muscles around the hip joints. And again, checking your toes active. Let's just check those toes active. Okay, rocking this baby leg, having a good stretch. And if you need to start again, absolutely start again. Adjusting to your practice. If you need to come back to the previous option, or maybe do this one, just nice and easy one. Okay, well done. So we're going to take another couple of deep breaths here. Having a good stretch. Well done, sitting back with the back straight. Lovely. And then stop in the middle and lift your foot a little higher. We're going to hug this whole leg closer to your chest. Squeeze this, hug this leg a little closer. So you have extra stretch for the muscles around the hip joint. Okay, and for the lower back. Okay, extra stretch there. Well done. And then relax, relax, and shake your legs. Lean back, shake your legs, relax your muscles around the knees, around your hips, your ankle joints. Lovely. And then changing side. Now taking your left foot under your right thigh, if that's okay with your knee, or you can have your legs straight. Lift your toes up, okay, holding your heel and your knee. This is the first option. And maybe start to rock. With the first option, just starting to rock and checking how you feel. Okay, lovely. Sitting straight. Maybe for the next option, moving your arms under your shin, if that feels okay, feels alright for you, and rocking this baby leg. And if it feels okay, this is comfortable, maybe move your foot into the crease of your arm and then hug your knee. Maybe interlace your fingers and rock, continue to rock this baby leg. Okay, adjusting to your practice. You don't have to do everything, just listening to your body. You can come back to the previous option if you need. Let's again check the back is straight, tummy muscles engaged. Bring in more mobility, more flexibility for this side. Okay, great. And then stop for a moment in the middle, lift your foot higher, and let's hug this baby leg. Hug closer to your chest. Okay, extra stretch for the muscles around your hip. Now on the right hand side, deep breath. And then exhale and relax. Let's just shake the legs again. Lean back, relax and shake your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, well done. So now I want you to just sit comfortably and watch me. So we did a lovely preparation for the pigeon stretch. And I want to show you how to look after your knee and especially your knee and the hips in the pigeon stretch. Options for you. Okay, block to the side. Okay, so this is your options. I'm sorry, just one moment. You're making lots of noise again there. Come to your bed. Okay, good girl. And you sit here. Lovely. Okay, so watching me for a second. So this is options for your front knee. When you slide in your knee to your hand, you can take for the first option foot to the side and you have your toes pointed to the side. Make sure that your knee is happy with this. Okay, and if you feel okay, this is quite comfortable, then maybe like in a baby cradle pose, move your foot forward and you flex your foot, keeping your toes active. So finding this comfortable position for yourself, checking your knees comfy. If this is not good for your knee, you again go to the previous option. Just point your toes to the side. Then we're going to do the calf stretch and then a calf stretch. Checking space for the back knee to move back. Elbows down. We're going to take a moment here. We're going to check that the hips level. So we're going to check, okay, hips level, back leg is working. And again, the calf stretch, subtle movements, the cat stretch. Maybe checking space for the back knee to again to move back. And maybe even stretch your arms and you bring your forehead down. Or maybe hands beneath your forehead and you rest there. Okay, when you finish, come back. We're going to push back to down facing dog, spot walk, and then change side. Okay, let's do it together. So come on your all fours. Okay, and then we'll do the right leg. So sliding your right knee to your right hand. I'm going to swing around for you on this side. Your right knee to your right hand. And then your right foot just moving to the left, just in front of your left knee. Checking your knee. Are you okay with your knee here? Your toe is pointed to the side and this should feel comfortable. If not, just do something different. Just come up on your all fours and do cat and the calf stretch. Okay, if this is okay, maybe move your foot forward, like in the baby cradle pose. Holding those toes active. Inhale, you do the calf stretch. Exhale, you do the cat stretch. Check space for the back knee to move back. Go on your elbows. Is that okay for you? Just check in with your body, check in with your front knee. Squeeze the hips. And if you can, take one hand at the back and check the hips level. We want to keep the hips level. Checking your back leg is working. Draw that shin, your foot and your shin on the back leg, closer towards the midline. That will help you with the hips. Take a moment. Now on your next inhale, again doing the calf stretch. And then a cat stretch. Taking space for the back knee to move back. Okay. Comfortably for the front knee. Maybe you can stretch your arms forward. Go for it. Forehead down on the floor. Or maybe you just want to bring your hands beneath your forehead. And this is also good. Take your time. Listen to your body, listen to your front knee, to your hips, and adjust to your practice. Have a good stretch. This is super stretch. If you have tight lower back, tight hips, and if you suffer with sciatica nerve, this is a great posture to create more space and to release the tension around the back and the hips. On your next inhale, let's come up, lift your head, move your hands closer to your front knee. We're going to step back to down facing dog. Deep breath in and step back, down facing dog. Let's just spot walk, bend your right knee, then the left. Okay, stretching the back of the knees, moving the hips from side to side. Okay. Or if you feel you just want to stay on your all fours and do cat and the calf stretch, this is also good. Okay, you ready to change your side? Let's change the side. Now left knee, sliding to your left hand, your foot moving to the right, just in front of your right knee. Okay, if you can move your foot forward a little bit more, go for it. Then flex your foot again, toes active. Okay, let's do the calf stretch. Inhale. Lifting your chest, your tailbone. Exhale, the cat stretch. And taking space for the back knee to move back. And going down with your elbows. Taking a moment here. Squeeze the hips. Take again one hand if you can. Take one hand at the back and check the hips level. And your back leg, steady, working. Drawing your back shin and your right foot slightly towards the midline. Take another deep breath, get used to stay in this posture. And then again doing the calf stretch. And then the cat stretch. Taking space again for the back knee to move back. For the front knee to move slightly wider if you can. And then straighten your arms. Forehead down. Stay there. Enjoy the stretch. You can bring your hands in prayer position. You can rest your forehead down on the floor, or you can bring your hands beneath your forehead, just giving it a little support. Neck is soft. Let's check the energy on the back leg again. Draw that leg towards the midline. A little bit of tailbone to support your lower back. Another breath. On your next inhale, lift your head, hands on your floor, or on your mat rather, and we step back, down facing dog, spot walk a few times, moving the hips from side to side. Okay, well done. Loosen up, just notice how you feel there. A little bit more energy flowing around your back and the hips. And when you finish, come up on your tiptoes, bring your knees down to the floor. You are on your all fours. We do the puppy stretch. So it's something between the down facing dog and the child pose. So let's move the hands forward to the front of the mat and you move the hips back. And I want you to soften, melt between your shoulder blades. Hips back, you don't have to go far back. With your hips, I just want you to feel lovely stretch for your shoulders and for the upper back. Rolling the shoulder blades deeper into the upper back. If you can reach the floor with your forehead, go for it. Just rest your forehead there on the floor. Armpits lifted. Hips moving back. Your puppy tail is lifting upwards. Gentle stretch for the back. And lovely stretch for your shoulders. Roll the shoulder blades deeper into the upper back. Soften, soften, soften. Let's take another couple of deep breaths here. Take another deep breath there. And then slow come back. Lift your head. Okay, move your hands closer to you. Okay, swing your legs to the front. Okay, and sit comfortably. Okay, sit comfortably, watch me. So we're going to do last posture, and we're going to do it with the belt. So this is your twist. And then after the twist, you can stay on the floor and relax. Okay, demonstration for you. And we're going to bring the belt around the foot. I show you on the left leg, but we're going to start on the right. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring the belt around the ball of the foot. Then you're going to stretch opposite hand, stretch arm to the side, and then when you go into the twist, you're going to bend your elbow and you rest this elbow on the floor, somewhere on the floor, holding the belt, and you have already hamstring stretch here. This is almost the same what we did standing in a balance. You're going to lengthen the tailbone, this top hip moving forward as you lengthen in the tailbone, and you're going to try to create lots and lots of space here on the side, staying here for a few breaths, then come back, changing side, and when you finish all your sides, all your twists, stay on the floor and just relax. Relax there, slow down. Okay, so if you want to put your extra clothes on now, maybe socks and jumpers, or keep your blanket handy so you can cover yourself for relaxation. Okay, and we do right leg. Let's do right leg first. Moving into the twist. So we have belt around the ball of your right foot. No rush. Just do all your preparations. Okay, and when you're ready, we need to straighten the left leg. You straighten your left leg. You take your left arm to the side, palm facing up. Maybe bend your elbow if you can. Actually, let's change the hands. Left hand holding your belt, right arm to the side. It's a twist. Okay, and we're going into the twist. So taking this right leg to the left, all the way to the left, as far as you can go. And as your elbow bends, you place your elbow on the floor, somewhere on the floor. Okay, and you want to go as far as you can. Maybe you can lift the hips and twist a little, that's fine. And then thinking about your hips and the lower back. Let's lengthen the tailbone. We're thinking about this top hip, your right hip moving forward. Okay, creating lots of space on the right hand side. Shoulder blades flat on the floor. Okay, have a good stretch. Toes active on both feet. Maybe you can lift your belt a little higher to your shoulder. And if you don't need the belt, you can hold your foot with your hand. Have a good stretch. Deep breath. Shoulder blades flat on the floor. Top hip still moving forward. Slow down your breath. On your next inhale, come back to the middle. Inhale, lift your leg up, release the belt, and change your legs. So now moving the belt around the ball of your left foot and stretch your leg. Okay, it's a twist. So you're going to hold belt with your right hand, left arm to the side, shoulder blades flat. When you're ready, inhale, and as you exhale, moving this left leg to the right. Right elbow on the floor. If you can lift the hips and twist a little bit more, go for it. Okay. Control the stretch, and if you need to release the belt, make it a little longer, that's fine. Lengthening the tailbone between the sitting bones and the top hip moving forward. Lovely space for the hips, for the lower back. And as your top hip, your left hip now moving forward from the left shoulder, creating loads of space there also for your shoulders. Deep breath. Maybe you can hold your foot with your hand, go for it. Toes active, your feet active on both legs. Another couple of deep breaths on this side. And when you finish, come back. Come back to the middle. Release the belt. Straighten your body. Okay, straighten your back. Take your feet wider than the hips. Arms away from your body. Creating the shape of the body like a shape of the star. And just relax. Relax there. Make all the adjustments you need. Cover yourself with a blanket if you need. Or put your extra clothes on. And I will be sitting and guiding you through relaxation. Bring awareness to the soles of your feet. And as you exhale, relax your feet. Inhale into your calves. And as you exhale, relax your calves. Inhale into your thighs, into your buttocks. And as you exhale, relax your thighs and your buttocks. Inhale into your abdomen. And as you exhale, relax your whole abdomen, the flesh and the abdominal organs. Inhale into your chest, into your rib cage. And as you exhale, relax the space you created. Inhale into your shoulders. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale into your arms, into your hands. And as you exhale, relax your arms and your hands. Inhale into your neck. And as you exhale, relax all neck muscles. Inhale into your facial muscles and smile to relax your facial muscles. Leave the beginning of the smile on your face. Feel your forehead becoming wider and smoother. Relax your scalp. Relax your ears, the skin beneath your ears, and relax your breathing again. Soften. Relax your cheeks. Relax your chin, your lips. Relax your eyes, your eyelids, the back of your eyes, your upper palate, the base of the tongue, and the base of the throat. Now your whole body soft and relaxed. And just mentally scan your body from the crown of the head to the tips of your toes. Exhale and soften. Melting downwards into your yoga mat. Softening the edges like a butter. Softening into your yoga mat. Creating the connection between the breath, the body and mind. Steady breathing. Calm and alert mind. Relaxed body. Yoga, translated as the union of the breath, body and mind. We want to feel this connection. Connection between the breath, body and mind. Steady breathing. Calm and alert mind. Relaxed body. Now, as your relaxation comes to the end, Bring your awareness back to your surroundings, back to the room you are in, to your friends, to your family, to your pets next to you. Deepen your breath. Extend your inhalations, exhalations, reawakening the energy in your body. Then wriggle your toes and your fingers. Slide your legs together, arms by the side of your body. Inhale and stretch. Take your arms over your head and stretch, stretch, stretch. Away from the waistline. And when you feel sufficiently stretched, bend your knees to your chest, hug your knees, gently rock from side to side, and then roll over to your right hand side and come up to the sitting. Sit comfortably for a moment with your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and then slightly lean back just to feel the strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice, reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. We finish class with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. Have a lovely day and see you soon.